Hey, you at home. I am talking to you.
America, we're the fattest country in the world.
You realize that 300,000 people are dying from obesity every single year.
The stakes are high. Don't you get it?
What is it going to take for you to make that change? Quit smoking.
Take the stairs instead of the elevator.
Go for a walk.
Drive past a drive-through.
Make a change.
Do something. You're worth it.
What you're about to watch is our biggest season to date. 5 years leading up to this moment.
But none of it means anything if you're gonna sit there and eat ice cream watching our show.
5, 4, 3,
I mean it.
2,
1.
Tonight, it's the Biggest Loser Couples Edition. With 11 new couples, weighing more than 3.5 tons. Including the oldest couple to ever make the show. The biggest woman.
Your starting weight is 379 pounds.
The youngest man.
Oh, I found a grandma meatball.
I'm 18 years old. It's scary.
Your starting weight is 388 pounds.
And unfortunately, the sickest.
You're only 34 years old on average, but you're taking 45 different prescription medications.
This season, you are here for the right reasons. A mother who has one addiction left to conquer.
I'm a recovering alcoholic, and if I can quit smoking, quit drinking, how come I can't battle the weight? I'm gonna die if I don't get this weight off.
A father who has tried everything else.
I've been on every diet. I had my teeth wired shut when I was in my 20s. I had weight loss surgery called a Roux-en-Y exclusion. I've done it all.
Sisters who want to change for their families at home.
My son and my daughter are in the beginning stages of being obese. I feel extremely guilty. Extremely guilty. I don't even let my husband see me like this.
A couple that wants to get healthy together for their wedding.
I've been faking it for so long, like everything's okay. That now that I met the man of my dreams, I don't want to fake my life anymore. It's just scary.
Former models who want to reclaim their glory.
None of the guys ever look at me anymore. They used to when I was modeling and I was fit and I was healthy, but now they don't look at me. I haven't had a guy ask me for my phone number in like 3 years.
And the biggest player ever, who at only 19 years old has been told that he might not make it to 30. You are the heaviest contestant we have ever weighed in at The Biggest Loser.
I finally realized where life can be, and I want to live it. Doctors haven't been able to estimate it yet, but I don't know how long I'll make it. I really don't. I'm hopefully going to have the biggest loss you've ever had on The Biggest Loser.
All right.
All right! Each week, the couples will depend on one another to stay in the game.
There you go, Jeff.
And you won't believe the amount of weight they lose. Tonight, 11 new couples' lives will change forever.
But it's a journey you never thought would be this hard.
I can't believe I can't do this.
Lakewood! Bye, Blaine!
My back hurts.
It's a bummer. Guess what else is gonna hurt?
Everything! Don't say you're pushing, because you're not. Because I've got 6 other people here that keep pushing outside of the box. What is it?
I'm pushing.
No, you're not!
In the end, some will fall.
Breathing.
I was afraid that I was having to see a loved one leave me.
And some will rise.
I'm changing my life. I'm ready.
But only one will become the next Biggest Loser.
I'm trying as best as I can.
You will rise to the challenge or you will leave.
I'm giving it to you. That's all I'm asking. Oh, God.
4.
Lo, just stop talking and do it.
Go, go, go!
Right now, 11 couples are waiting at a hotel in Hollywood to find out if they made The Biggest Loser.
Hi, everyone. It's my job to tell you that you've made the show or not. Ladies and gentlemen, time to pack your bags. Because you're on The Biggest Loser!
We just made the show. It's unbelievable. I am just overwhelmed. I don't even know what to think, what to do, where to go. I'm just like, I did it! I made it!
Hi, I'm Joelle, and I'm 41.
Hi, I'm Carla, and I'm 36, and we are Team Get Gorgeous G Squared. We're gonna win this together. 2 hurricanes, woo! They won't know what hit them. We're not out to destroy you, just out to eliminate you.
Oh man, I'm so excited. I can't believe it. My heart's pounding. I just want to keep yelling so I can't speak anymore. I just made the freaking show!
My name is Felipe.
My name is Sione.
And we're first cousins.
Our parents are from the island of Tonga in the South Pacific, and weight is a big thing to us.
It becomes a part of the culture where it's normal to be big. In fact, if you're skinny, you're kind of frowned upon. That's part of the reason why we're here, is trying to change that mentality of the Polynesian people that it's not okay to be big.
Hi, my name is David, and this is my best friend, Daniel.
I've always seen myself as 400, 500 pounds, and it's not until now that I actually am what I've always seen myself to be. I'm 19. I want to make it to a nice, ripe old age to be 65 sitting on the porch with this kid. But I know that if I don't change this, I don't know if I'll make it past 25, 30.
I'm Estella, and this is my husband, Jerry, and we're 63 years young.
When I was 17, I knew she was the woman I was going to marry. We have 3 kids. We now have 4 grandchildren.
We have to grab this opportunity to control our lives, to be around for our grandkids. It's not a choice anymore.
I know it's going to be a challenge, but it's got to be done.
We're exactly in the same situation. We're both married, have 3 kids,
and then I have one on the way. I love my wife, and I love my kids so much that I don't care how long I had to be away from them. I'm going to be healthy for them.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I'm seeing this amazing ranch, and I'm realizing for the first time in our lives, this is our time to change.
It was crazy looking at that gym. It's finally in front of us. There it is. There's our opportunity. All we have to do is walk up that hill together. It's a dream come true.
I'm Shannon, and this is my mom,
Helen. We want to lose weight so bad that we would make dates. This Monday, we would start our diet. We never started diets. Never. This is our Monday for us.
Woo! Woo! You just feel that you're taking the first few steps for the rest of your life, and this is going to be it. This is your change.
Whatever I need to do to make sure I stay above that yellow line, I'm going to do. Because I know that if I fail, he fails. and I'll walk through fire for them, whatever it's going to take.
You can't help but think walking up that path, what got you here and where you're going.
We're gonna do this. I've already told him. I said, look, I'm gonna push you. You're gonna hate me, but we gotta win.
This is it, home sweet home.
Walking in that gym, I was so excited. I'm actually here at the 24 Hour Fitness gym where Bob and Jillian kill people.
Well, I know how far you have traveled to be here today, but I hope you know that this is just the first step on what is going to be the most incredible journey of your lives. There are 22 of you competing in what will be the biggest season The Biggest Loser has ever seen. So, it is time for you to get to your very first workout. And there's no better way to test what you're really made of than to ask you to do it alone. Because this first workout is without your trainers.
Working on my own, okay. I didn't do that at home. You want me to do it here?
Good luck, you guys. All right, get to work.
Oh my goodness. Okay, this is, we want to go faster.
We're gonna do this for 2 minutes.
Okay. When we found out we had to work out alone, I had no clue what was gonna happen. I was scared.
We just trying to do whatever we could, man. We had no clue what to do.
I guess that's...
Okay, that does kind of hurt.
This isn't a workout though, come on.
It's not? Isn't it like stretching?
2, 3, 4.
We were pretty excited to be there, and you know, me and Dane, we knew what to do.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
This is total chaos in there.
I look at the white team and I'm just thinking, oh man, do they even know what they've gotten themselves into? This is actually a really insightful way of meeting the contestants. Jillian and I, with a monitor, watching hidden cameras of a workout on their own. And it was a sight to be seen. Great team girl on the parallel bars. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh, sister.
No, no!
It's gonna break.
Oh.
Get off of the bars!
That silver team, that girl is the biggest girl that's ever been on The Biggest Loser.
Oh, you gotta get her off of there. I'm gonna die. I expect the contestants to be lost in the gym, to be lost in their lives. But for the first time in the history of Biggest Loser, I looked at the contestants and thought, wow, these guys are big.
Now, look at Orange.
Do you know how hard it must be being a teenager that size?
I know. This is reality. You want to see what's going on in America? Turn on The Biggest Loser, because here's what America looks like right now. I see a lot of work in that gym to be done, Jillian.
A lot of work.
What is going on in here? What is going on in here?
When Bob and Jillian came running in, it was unbelievable. I mean, out of this world, and they were both hot.
Hi! It was like I just jumped in my TV or something. I was like, no, wait.
Oh, how are you?
We'd been watching them on TV all this time, and to actually see them, it was a surprise. It was a wake-up call.
Look at all you guys!
So everyone got, excited, and they all circled around Bob and Jillian. And Jerry walked around, and I watched him reach to hang on to something. And then Estelle goes, Jerry, do you want to sit down? And I was like, oh my God.
Wait, dizzy?
Yeah, I'm about ready to go down, I think.
Jerry told me that there might be something wrong. He came to me and said, I feel like I'm going to go down.
Squeeze my hand, attaboy. Good.
He was starting to slur. He was starting to limp over. His eyes were starting to roll back. His coloring changed. He was getting ashen. I was afraid that I was having to see a loved one leave me. And it was very scary.
What do you feel? Let me see. Okay, hold still. Guys. Hold still. Hold still. Let me see you. Let me see you. Breathe. Breathe for me. Can you open your eyes? Squeeze my hand. Squeeze my hand. Attaboy. Good.
When I saw Jerry's eyes roll back, and then he just kind of melted.
Let me see. Okay, hold still. Guys. Hold still. Hold still. Let me see you. Let me see you.
And laid on the floor.
Breathe. Breathe for me. Can you open your eyes? Open your eyes for me. Breathe for me. Attaboy. Breathe for me. Open your eyes. Good. Breathe. Open your eyes.
It was very scary to watch the coloring go out of his lips.
Breathe for me. Can you open your eyes? Breathe. Open your eyes wide. Attaboy. Good. Breathing. Good. Again. Okay, let's sit you up, okay?
Oh, I'm on the ground?
What's happening?
You just kind of passed out. I gotta tell you, seeing that man drop down to the ground was one of the scariest things I've ever seen at the Biggest Loser house.
Good. Squeeze my hand. Squeeze.
When Jerry fell, that was the moment I thought to myself, we're all sick. I mean, we really need help here.
This makes everything so very real. It's not a question of maybe someday I could lose him. It's not a question of that now. It's a question of when. And if we don't do something now, it's not going to be an option. Yes, sir.
He's doing fine.
The rescue people told me he was responding. He knew where he was. He knew what was going on, that he was getting better. Hey, darling. How you doing? It was hard not to be with him, but he got good help, got good care, and that's the important part.
Okay, everyone. Jerry's going to go to the hospital. He's going to have some tests run. They're going to monitor him for a little bit. And once they feel confident, they're going to send him back to us and Bob and Jillian's good care.
I think we want you to understand right off the bat that it is about life and death.
You guys are exactly where you need to be right now because you're looking at your future if you don't change what you're doing right now. That's going to be you. And with that said, this is going to be a house that all your dreams can come true. Everything that you've been wanting to do, everything that you've not been able to do at home, you're going to be able to do here. This is a house of hope.
So, our next order of business is to get the teams organized. Jillian and Bob will each pick one team. And from there, that team will get to pick the next team. And the next team gets to pick the next team, and so forth.
We got to pick teams, and then you start registering in your head, someone's going to be last. We've all been there. We've all been the fat kid in gym class, and now we're a bunch of fat kids at a really fat gym class, and someone's going to get picked last.
Jillian, you have the responsibility of picking the first team.
I think there is one obvious choice. Stella, why are you here?
I came because Jerry asked me. And with him just having this problem, it's only illustrated why I really need to be here.
Can you change?
Yes.
Then please join me.
Oh, thank you.
Bob.
There was just something in that silver team.
Carla.
So please come over.
Joelle. Thank you. Join Bob. Okay. Stella.
Blaine and Dane.
All right. Silver team.
Blue team.
Dane, Blaine.
I'm going to take green team.
Red team.
We're gonna pick the orange team.
The pink team.
The yellow team.
2 teams left.
It's too hard to decide.
We're gonna stick with our mission, people. Come on over here, Brown team.
Good job.
That moment is a moment you'll never forget. When you're heavy, you're used to being rejected by certain groups of people, but then to be rejected by your own kind, it hurts. I'm here with my #1 teammate, and we've been through a lot, and I think that with her by my side, I think we can do anything.
It takes a lot of pride to stand there and say what you just said. So I think your reward is to pick who you want to train with. Kristen, Kathy, Bob, or Jillian?
We're going Bob.
I could not be more grateful. That has got to be the best decision my mother has ever made in her entire life.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have picked your trainers. It is now time for your first weigh-in. Come on, follow me.
Going into the weigh-in, scary. I'm going to be showing all of America, and not only that, all of the Tongan community worldwide, how much I weigh. It's embarrassing.
Right now, it's time for Bob and Jillian to find out what they're working with.
Coming up,
Go, Tara!
the teams get their first taste of a real Biggest Loser workout.
Get some air. I can't stop.
And later,
Tonight, there will be no elimination.
the players get a weigh-in surprise that no one sees coming.
What's the catch? What's the catch?
Right now, it's time for Bob and Jillian to find out what they're working with. Estella, obviously Jerry is not with us right now, so we're gonna have you weigh in by yourself.
Having Jerry not beside me, somebody that I've shared everything for the last 42 years with, was very hard.
Your starting weight is? Your starting weight is 242 pounds. Pink team has a combined total weight of 540 pounds.
Never again.
Kathy, Kristen, your starting weight is? Kristen, your starting weight is 360 pounds. You are officially the heaviest woman we have ever had on The Biggest Loser by 62 pounds.
Oh my God. My weight is more than the guys on the defensive line for the Green Bay Packers.
Your starting weight is? Yellow team, you are starting out with a combined total of 512 pounds. Mandy, what's going on?
I don't even let my husband see me like this. I don't want to be like this anymore. I can't even stand it.
Nicole, Damien, your starting weight is? Red team has a combined total weight of 650 pounds. Nicole, what's going on?
I think I've been faking it for so long. Like everything's okay. That now that I met the man of my dreams, I don't want to fake my life anymore.
The green team starts off with a combined total of 579 pounds. I'm gonna change because of all of you and because of what's in here. Sione, Felipe, your starting weight is... The blue team starts out with a combined total 736 pounds. Dane, Blaine, your starting weight is... Black team, you start off with a total weight of 777 pounds. Mike, at 18, you are our youngest competitor ever. Your starting weight is... The brown team starts off at 818 pounds. We are going to weigh in the silver team next. Carla, Joelle, get up here, ladies. And your starting weight is... Silver team, you are starting out with a combined total 688 pounds. Carla, your starting weight is 379 pounds.
379 pounds? These are the kind of numbers that I normally see on the men on this show.
And that means that you are officially the heaviest woman we have ever had on The Biggest Loser. We have one team left to weigh in. Dan and Dave.
As I'm walking up the steps to weigh in for the first time ever, I was scared because it finally hit me. Everything I've tried to hide for so long is just out there.
Dave, Dan, your starting weight is...
And I knew what I'd done. I knew what I've eaten. I mean, I knew it would be bad.
Dave, Dan, your starting weight is... Dave, your starting weight is 393 pounds. Dan, your starting weight is 454 pounds. You are the heaviest contestant we have ever weighed in at The Biggest Loser.
When she told me that I'd be the biggest ever, something clicked. I just knew that I have to make it to the end, that I've got to prove that I can do this. And now I know where I'm coming from.
Well, gentlemen, I'm sure you don't need me to tell you this, but you have your work cut out for you. Your starting combined total weight is 847 pounds, which makes you officially the heaviest team we have ever weighed in Biggest Loser history.
You got your work cut out for you. We're yours.
Well, I have a little secret for you. Jillian loves challenges. Ha 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 ha. Good luck, gentlemen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I suggest you make the most of your time with Bob and Jillian. Then it is time to get to work. Get to it.
Season 7 is literally the biggest season of Biggest Loser history. This is your first workout at The Biggest Loser, my friends. I have never seen a cast so big. Good. Smiling, aren't you?
Deep on the inside.
That's right. You're looking real good, baby. I don't think I'm gonna get to sleep this season.
This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna push every single one of you until you quit. And if you wanna quit, that's fine. I'm not gonna yell. I'm just gonna show you the door. It's my way or the door. Seriously, I don't care.
You have all the power. Now is the time to unlock it. It is in each and every one of you.
It was crazy. I've never lifted a weight in my life.
Unlock that power. There you go. Just you and me, Mike, nobody else. There you are, one more. That's right. Move to the next station. You better hit me right now. That's good.
Let me explain something to you. When your lips turn blue, then you're gonna pass out. Okay? But you're not gonna die. I've barely even begun the first workout, and Laura starts with the theatrics.
Can't breathe though.
No good. Is this it? Step up.
Oh, stop, Laura. Come
Step
on.
off. Step off.
Come on.
Step off.
No, Laura.
You quitting? Then get on the treadmill.
I can't breathe.
Laura was having an extremely difficult time.
Get some air. I can't stop.
Come on, Laura. I'll do it with you. At one point, I got off the treadmill and I was gonna go to Laura, just be like, toughen up, Cupcake. You're not the only fat chick in the room.
Go, Laura! Go! Go, go, go!
Today's workout was ridiculous.
Please. Please what?
I mean, have you ever seen anyone else throw up as they're running on the treadmill?
Let's go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
And just keep on going. It's gonna get easier.
Jump! It only gets worse.
It gets better.
No, it gets worse.
I hope. I really hope.
I want to show you what is going to help keep you in this house, the body bug. All right, let me go show you.
Okay.
This is the first week. So my job is to make sure that everyone pulls out the best numbers they can possibly pull out. The body bug keeps track of all the calories that you're bringing in and all the calories that you're burning in the day.
How does it work?
Attach it onto your arm. At the end of the day, you take this thing off, you hook it up into your USB port, and then it downloads all the information onto this body bug website. Wow. All you have to do is type in all your food that you're eating. In my experience, the body bug calorie management system is one of the best pieces of equipment out there. It's going to show you what you're doing.
Bob told us that the 24-hour fitness body bug would read how many calories you were taking in versus how many you were burning. To know where I'm at makes you feel even more confident about the weigh-in.
Once I got to the hospital, the doctor said when I was working out, my blood pressure dropped, and that's what's caused me to pass out. I realized that I'm in much worse shape than I thought I was in, and I want to get going on this thing to get my life turned around.
When Jerry walked in, he looked really good. His coloring was great. It was really good to see him.
I've got some bad news.
What's that?
I'm gonna be your trainer.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's okay, though.
It's okay.
Don't panic. Worst things I'm sure have happened to you in your life.
You know, I'm excited about it, but I'm kind of scared about it. But I saw all my teammates, the whole house was cheering for me. It was wonderful. And, you know, I'm ready to get going.
We are walking up this huge bridge in downtown Los Angeles, and I have no idea what we are going to be in for. The anticipation is up here, the anxiety is up here, and I'm like, ah! I don't know what to do.
Are you guys ready to face your first challenge?
Yeah!
You are in between two lives. The unhappy, unhealthy life that you used to lead, and the happier, healthier life that awaits you. And there is a bridge that is going to get you there. And that bridge is filled with challenges.
Oh, that's a hill.
You see this big mound of dirt, you know, and this big tractor, and this is not just a bridge. This is way worse.
To cross this bridge, you are going to have to make it past 250,000 pounds of sand. All 11 teams are racing across that bridge over the sand to their team-colored flag. Both team members must reach your team-colored flag, and you have to race all the way back. The top 5 teams race again. The top 2 teams from that second race will race a third time. The team that wins tonight's challenge will get immunity at this week's weigh-in.
You're playing for immunity, and the stakes, they just skyrocket. The chance to be here another week, nothing's more important than that.
On your mark!
This is it, you know, like Laura's got a whole butt, I got a whole butt, and we need to win.
Get set!
I have to be here. My sister has to be here longer than just 1 week.
Go! The green team taking off to an early lead. The blue team's right behind them. Dane and Blaine making sure they're in the top 3. Pink team on their hands and knees climbing over that sand. Remember, you have to wait for your partner at the team-colored flag before you head back. And the yellow team out in front, early lead. Hurry!
Come on, give my hand.
Dan struggling, Jerry. Estella fighting to make it over. They're not giving up.
Come on, Dad.
Amanda, Aubrey on their way back.
Come on, Jerry. Good job, Jerry. Come on. There you go. All right.
Mandy coming in first. She's got the blue team right behind her. You got it, you got it. Aubrey crosses the finish line, a yellow team. They have secured their place in the second heat. Blaine crosses the finish line. He's got Dane right behind him. Remember, only the top 5 teams will move on to the second heat. Black team has crossed the finish line. They're in the second heat.
It's hard.
We're coming in fourth. Come on, right behind us. The blue team crosses the finish line. Tara crosses the finish line. Laura's right behind her. That's it. The green team. Look at you. 4th team. And a red team. Nicole's got to get across. But that's it. Those are our 5 teams.
I want to be here. So if I can win immunity, I want it, and I'm gonna go for it. But the caveat, you have to wait for your teammate. And I'm just like, come on, Laura, let's do this. Let's do this.
All right, we're going again. Yellow, green, blue, black, and red are all in this. The top 2 teams will compete one more time. Keep in mind, the winner gets immunity at this week's weigh-in.
We were beat down, but we knew we had to do it again because we need immunity.
Everyone ready?
I'm tired. I don't know how I'm going to do a second one.
On your mark. Get set. Go. They're off. Yellow team, green team, everyone in this.
Come on, guys.
Tara's the first one to reach the stand. Sione is right with her. So is Blaine. Tara and Sione running over that sand. It is not a problem for them. Blaine's right behind him. He's got no trouble making it over the sand. Come on, Laura! Dane's getting over the sand. Red team catching up. They're making it over the sand. They're making it look easy. Come on, Laura! Laura's struggling with the sand. Come on, Laura! Black team's strategy is each man for himself. Blaine's on his way back. You want to stay here? You want to stay here? Come on. Up. Up. Come on, up. Lean on me. Go. Come on, Damien. And Blaine is the first one back over the top of the sand. He walks over it like it's nothing. Yellow team right behind him. Top 2 teams make it to the next heat. Both members of the team have to cross the finish line. It's like these ladies are fighting to win it. Mandy makes it across the finish line. Aubrey's right behind her. The yellow team and the black team will run again.
I truly believe Laura gave everything that she had. It just wasn't enough. And it sucks that it wasn't enough.
Black team, yellow team, you are going again.
My legs are like jello. I feel like Gumby.
This is for everything.
It is yellow versus black. And I'm not going to let those 2 girls beat us.
Hey, Mandy. Try to keep up.
Bring it all in. Mandy kept telling me all you have to do is beat Dane. I'll take care of Blaine. You beat Dane.
Everything's riding on this race. On your mark. Get set. Go. Our immunity. Yellow team, black team in the final heat. Come on, let's bring woman power. Blaine, the first one to the sand.
Yeah, Blaine, yeah!
Blaine off to an early lead. Dane right behind him. Aubrey making it look easy. She's getting over it. She figured it out this time. Let's do it! You can do it!
We got this, dude. You ready? Let's do it!
You got it! She got over.
Come on, Blaine!
Blaine is jogging to the finish line.
Yeah, Blaine, yeah!
Here comes Mandy. Let's go, Mandy! Dane is up the hill. Where is Aubrey?
Come on, Dane!
Here comes Aubrey! This is the race between Aubrey and Dane. Who's going to bring it home? Let's go, guys! Bring it home! Mandy! Make it to the finish!
Come on, Dane, go!
And it looks like Aubrey is in an all-out sprint! Aubrey and Dane in an all-out sprint!
Earlier tonight, 11 couples arrived at the Biggest Loser Ranch and realized that this journey was going to be harder than they ever imagined.
Step off! Go! Get some air!
Coming up, the heaviest group of contestants ever weigh in for the first time. And they're in for the biggest surprise
9 of you are going home.
in Biggest Loser history.
Are you kidding me? I'm not ready to go home.
Come on, guys!
For immunity! Yellow team, black team in the final heat!
Come on, Dane!
There comes Aubrey!
Uh-oh.
Let's go, Aubrey!
Come on, Aubrey! Yeah, get over here!
Aubrey! This is a race between Aubrey and Dane. Who's gonna bring it home?
I have to beat Dane.
Aubrey, you got this, run!
It just clicked and I was like, you gotta go. You just gotta push it. Right now, just go.
Oh, she's catching. She's catching.
And it looks like Aubrey is in an all-out sprint! Come on! Let's go!
She's getting on,
Move your
yeah!
ass, move your ass, move your ass, move it! Andy, making it to the finish! Aubrey and Dane in an all-out sprint! Woo!
All I could think about was my little boy at home cheering for his dad, and I had to win it for him.
Aubrey, move! Aubrey, move! You got it!
Come on, Aubrey, go!
Go, Dane, go! It is the black team with the victory. The black team has won immunity at the first weigh-in.
Whoa!
It sucks really bad to lose. I was just like, oh, I so thought we were gonna win. We gave it everything.
Damn proud of you, buddy.
We are on The Biggest Loser, and we have freaking immunity.
You got it.
There's nothing better.
You're the best teammate in the world, dude. Today we're going to Cedars-Sinai to meet with Dr. H to get the results of all the tests that he's given us.
Okay, getting ready. Close, tight seal.
And I got to tell you, I'm nervous as hell.
Ron, Mike, I want you guys to meet Dr. Sohoff.
Hi, how are you?
Nice to meet you. Remember, you came into the hospital and you got into that big giant tube.
Right.
We got all these three-dimensional pictures that I want you to take a look at, okay, of your insides.
Okay.
What we have here is a 3D reconstruction of your body. This is our normal, so that you can see what a normal patient looks like. Everything in white that you're seeing is fat, and everything in the gray is your muscle. Your liver also has fat in it. It's a lot brighter than normally we see.
You know, it's just a huge, huge amount of fat that your skin can't even take any more in. So now it's got to start depositing in your liver and inside your abdomen and around your heart. And that's when some of the really dangerous things can start occurring.
You had your bypass surgery, and so despite the fact that you have a very small stomach, you still weren't able to lose the weight.
What did your doctor say the size of your stomach was after that gastric bypass surgery?
About the size of an egg.
The fact that you were able to gain all that weight and not lose weight just shows you that these surgeries are not a panacea, right?
Exactly, they're not. It scares me to know that he is following my footsteps. It scares me to know that I have another son exactly like him at home that is going through exactly the same thing. You can't let this be your future. You can't. We have to go back and tell Max, because he can't be this way.
You guys are pretty much mirror images. You know, you're both in the high 255, 280. You're both right around 50% fat, which is a critical level. You have some cholesterol issues, and that puts you at a little higher risk of early heart disease. On the other hand, Helen, you know, you told me you only smoked 3 or 4 cigarettes, but that really affects your insides. And so we have, you know, an age here for you, Helen, that, you know, you're 48 years old right now, right?
Right.
But what's your biological age? And it's not 48.
It was like a slap in the face, a slap of reality. You wonder, can you get out of this? Can you actually make that change? Can you do this? We're gonna try.
It has to stop. It all has to change now. I want to be there for my family.
Couple of things to just point out for you. This is your lungs. This is what a normal lung looks like. This is the amount of lungs that you should be able to see in this slice. This is a comparable image, and you can see how much smaller your lung capacity is. That's because your diaphragm is way up high, doesn't have the room to move down.
You have abdominal fat times 2, and that fat is just shoving all your organs up, and it also appears to be, you know, infiltrating into some of the organs.
One of the organs being infiltrated is your liver. You can see how large your liver is compared to a normal. Usually we say 16 centimeters is a normal liver, and yours is 29 centimeters.
Wow. This is a huge issue. I mean, you've got young kids, you're 28.
I'm scared to leave my wife and kids. My wife's due next month with a child. I'm not going to be around if I don't do something. I know that I have diabetes, I know I have high blood pressure, I know I have high cholesterol, but I didn't realize that there was even more things wrong with me than even those. My whole life, I mean, that'll be a turning moment.
All right, everyone have your water. Where's your water?
We don't have it.
Okay, come with me. Guys, warm up. You always have to stay hydrated. It speeds up your metabolism, it gives you more energy. The whole key while you're here, real simple, exercise, eat right, drink plenty of water. You need to be hydrated at all times. All right, take your Filter for Good bottle, all right? You can either fill up at our Brita faucet mount or our Brita pitcher. I like the Brita pitcher because it keeps it cold. And there's no waste, so there's nothing to throw away. Saving the environment, hydrating your body.
Probably cheaper after all, too.
Saves you money. You make a very good point.
This is where it all starts. This is your last chance workout. You've got to put it all on the floor today. For me, with the first last chance workout, I have to set the tone and to set that bar high. Come on, stay with me. Back up. Last chance workout. You are not going home. You're going to stay with me. Get up. You don't understand. This house can come down to 1 pound. Those runs better be as fast as you can.
When he said run, just a burst of fear came out of me.
Look at me, honey. It's okay. It's okay. The silver team was the first team that I picked because I knew that they needed my help.
I don't have anywhere else to go. I need it. Oh, I need this.
You're not going anywhere. What I'm learning now is that Joelle does a lot of talking and not a lot of working out, and I have got to change that if that silver team is going to make it through this house.
Anger. Come on, Laura. 3 more. Let's go. You gotta be pissed. 25 years. Being the fat kid has got to make you angry. How much do you weigh?
285.
Wait up. Let's go. Why?
It was getting to be really difficult, not only physically, come on, Laura, come on, but mentally. Like, I just was sick and tired of her telling me, you know, why are you here? Why are you fat? Do 2 more.
Come on, Laura, you're almost done.
Laura, I need answers.
Are you trying to make me cry?
No, I need answers, Laura. I need answers, Laura.
I've been doing it.
Laura concerns me. The work that she needs mentally far outweighs the work that she needs physically. All of the love that you give to everyone else, if you could make that about you, it is lonely and it sucks.
We embarked on this journey together. If Laura wants to go home this week, I'm not gonna let her. It's a team. You know, if I had to burn 7,000 calories today, I'm gonna do it.
Congratulations to everyone on completing your first week on campus. At the end of each week, it will come down to one thing that will decide who is staying and who is going home. It's this scale. Never was it more true than tonight. Tonight, there will be no eliminations.
What? Huh?
That is awesome.
She's not done.
What's the catch?
What's the catch?
Tonight, there will be no elimination. But 9 of you are going home. Tonight, there will be no elimination. But 9 of you are going home. Here's how it's gonna work. Each team will weigh in, and it will be the team with the highest combined percentage of weight loss who will be above the yellow line. Dane and Blaine, you won immunity this week, so you are the only couple that is safe here on campus tonight. The only other couple that will be safe tonight is the couple that wins the weigh-in. The 9 teams who fall below the yellow line will have to choose one person from each couple to go home.
When Allison announced the twist, I was devastated. I was just like, are you kidding me? We've only been here for a week. We fought so hard for immunity and we missed it by 2 inches. I'm not ready to go home.
You have a lot to think about tonight. Let's get to this weigh-in. Dane and Blaine, you won immunity this week, but we're gonna see how you did anyway, so come on up here.
Having immunity was huge, but what's really important to us and why we're here is to lose weight and to be healthy. I'm excited to see what we did.
Gentlemen, your current weight is... Dane, your current weight is 392 pounds. You lost 20 pounds in 1 week. Blaine, your current weight is 351 pounds. You lost 14 pounds in 1 week.
It's awesome. I lost 14 pounds, but I felt like I had lost 50.
Blaine, Dane, since you have immunity, we're gonna take you off the board, set it up for 10 teams. We're gonna weigh in the silver team first. Carla, Joelle, come on up.
I'm walking up to the scale and I'm like, Lord, please let the scale say what I needed to say, because we need to stay here.
Ladies, your current weight is...
a good number tonight. Oh.
Carla, you lost 11 pounds this week. Congratulations.
I was in a double-digit weight loss, and I am damn proud of that. But please let that number be the number we need to stay here.
Silver team, you lost 24 pounds for a total percentage of weight loss of 3.49%. Up next, we will weigh in the orange team. Gentlemen.
The bar is definitely set high for me, without a doubt, because I've got the most to lose.
Gentlemen, in order to beat the silver team and get above that yellow line, you need to have lost more than 29 pounds. Your current weight is... Dan!
Yeah.
You lost 30 pounds in 1 week. Let's talk about it.
This is awesome. My heart's moving, my legs shaking. It's one time in my life I tried to lose weight on my own. And I did like 34 pounds. It took me like 4 months. Gained it all back to where I am right now. That hard work and doing it the right way, I just did it in 1 week. That's awesome.
Dan's number, I was like, yes. Now that kid, he needs to see that number. He's got a long way to go, and he needs to see those pounds coming off.
Orange team, you lost 46 pounds in 1 week for a total percentage of weight loss of 5.43%. That puts you above the yellow line for right now. Sorry, silver team, but you have fallen below the yellow line. That means one of you will be going home tonight. Up next, we are going to weigh in the red team. Come on up here. Let's weigh you in. Go on.
We are petrified. We just know that we don't want to go home, and I don't want to choose between my favorite woman in the world or myself to stay here.
Your current weight is... Cole, you lost 18 pounds. You beat your fiance in week 1. How's that feel?
It feels great. I'm really proud of both of us.
Congratulations, red team. Go on down, thank you.
I am astonished. I have never lost more than 3 pounds in a week ever in my life. And now here it is, I'm knocking off 17 pounds.
Damien, Nicole, as a couple, you lost 35 pounds this week for a total percentage of weight loss of 5.38%. I'm sorry to tell you, you were 1 pound away from beating the orange team, but red team, you have fallen below the yellow line, and you will be sending someone home tonight. Up next, we're weighing in the white team.
It's just been an intense roller coaster of emotion. Jerry falling over in a faint and then having to go to the hospital. But we had done everything possible. So I was hoping that all that energy that had been expended was actually going to show up in some weight loss.
Jerry, you were not here to weigh in on the first day with everyone else, so we had to weigh you in at the hospital. So I'd like to announce that your starting weight was 369 pounds. White team, in order to beat the orange team and get above that yellow line and keep both members of your team here, you need to have lost more than 33 pounds. Your current weight is...
Next, find out which team survives the weigh-in. And who will have to make a heartbreaking decision.
White team, in order to beat the orange team, get above that yellow line, and keep both members of your team here, you need to have lost more than 33 pounds. Your current weight is. Of training with Jillian, you have lost 25 pounds.
Amazing. I ended up losing 25 pounds, which just shocked me. It was way beyond anything I expected. Way beyond it.
Congratulations to both of you.
25 pounds. He's 63. He fainted before I even got my hands on him day one. It was such a victory and such a statement. You know, if they can do it, anyone can do it.
White team, you have lost 34 pounds in 1 week for a total percentage of weight loss of 5.56%. And as you can see, that is good enough for first place. That puts you above the yellow line. Unfortunately, orange. I'm sorry to tell you that you have fallen below the yellow line and you will be sending someone home tonight. Blue team, you're next.
Walking up to the scale was do or die. It's either we win this or I'm hugging my cousin goodbye. And that's it.
Blue team, you need to have lost more than 40 pounds to stay above that yellow line. Your current weight is.
I see 17 on mine. I'm like, great. I was like, all we need is 24. So I look at Sean is 23. I'm like, that's only 40. 1 pound shy of being above the yellow line.
Sione, you have lost 23 pounds. Felipe, you lost 17 pounds. Thanks, guys.
That walk down from that scale wasn't anything to celebrate because we knew that we were not going to make it above that yellow line. Tonight was our last night to be together as a team.
Blue team, you lost 40 pounds this week for a total percentage of weight loss of 5.43%. Sorry to tell you that you were 1 pound away from beating the white team. But you have fallen below the yellow line and you will be sending someone home tonight. Up next, the yellow team, ladies.
Walking up to the scale, it's not about elimination. It's about losing my best friend and my sister that's here with me. And knowing that if we don't pull a big number, that's it. We're being separated.
Yellow team, in order to beat the white team, get above that yellow line, and stay here on campus together, you need to have lost more than 28 pounds. Your current weight is.
It's so bittersweet right now, you know. I'm glad that I lost that much weight, but at the same time, it's gonna be hard to be separated.
I was devastated because I knew that one of us were gonna have to go home. And that's it. It's not like we could have like a moment of glory when we think that there might be a possibility that we could stay.
Yellow team, you lost a total of 25 pounds this week for a total percentage of weight loss of 4.88%. Jerry, Estella, you are still above the yellow line. We have 4 couples left to weigh in. Purple team, you're next.
Stepping up to that scale knowing that you have to win, you can't help but question everything. I know that I gave it my all. Was there anything else that I had in me? You know, but the hardest thing about that moment is it's out of your control.
Purple team, in order to beat the white team and get above that yellow line, you need to have lost more than 36 pounds. Ladies, your current weight is. Purple team, in order to beat the white team and get above that yellow line, you need to have lost more than 36 pounds. Ladies, your current weight is...
I was in shock when I seen my loss because I hit 19 pounds in 1 week and I was really happy with my results. But knowing that we didn't win the weigh-in, we knew that one of us would be going home.
Purple team, you lost 31 pounds this week for a total percentage of weight loss of 4.75%. You did a great job this week, ladies. Unfortunately, it is not enough to take the lead away from the white team. So you are below the yellow line and you will be sending someone home this week. White team, we have 3 people left to weigh in and you are still sitting in first place. Up next, we are going to weigh in the pink team. Ladies, come on up.
Walking up the steps to get on the scale, we were just holding each other's hands saying, please let these numbers be good enough. We have to win this. We have to win.
Pink team, in order to take the lead from the white team, you need to have lost more than 30 pounds. Your current weight is...
Here you are with these good numbers. They are good, but they're not good enough to stay. Now you have to make a decision on who's going to leave.
Thanks, Bob. And everybody else. You guys are awesome. It's just the reality that one of us gets to go. It's too soon.
In that moment, I thought, this can't be happening.
Thank you, Helen. Thank you, Shannon.
I'm not ready to be separated from Shannon.
Pink team, you lost 25 pounds this week for a total percentage of weight loss of 4.63%. I'm sorry to tell you that that is not enough to beat the white team. You are below the yellow line and you will be sending someone home tonight. Next, it is time to weigh in the green team.
When we were walking up the steps, I knew that, we needed to be number 1. We needed to let us weigh in for both of us to stay in here and stay in this game.
Green team, in order to get above that yellow line, you need to have lost more than 32 pounds. Your current weight is...
I could not believe that I lost 21 freaking pounds. I mean, wow. Who does that? I do.
I'm just so happy. These are tears of happiness.
Good job, ladies.
I'm so proud of you.
Proud of you too.
We did it. It was pretty freaking awesome to show ourselves and show everybody there that we did really well.
Green team, you lost 34 pounds for a total percentage of weight loss of 5.87%. Green team, you're currently above the yellow line. Jerry, Estella, you have fallen below the yellow line, and you will be sending someone home tonight.
If we had to be bumped off, it was good to have it happen from a friend. But the reality at that moment was, what are we going to do?
Green team, we have one team left to weigh in, and that is the brown team.
As we're walking up there, seeing everybody else's numbers, and we need to hit some pretty big ones, I'm wondering, is this the last time we're going to walk up here together? It was frightening.
Gentlemen, in order to win this weigh-in, get above that yellow line, beat the green team, and keep both of you here on campus, you need to have lost more than 48 pounds. Your current weight is... in order to win this weigh-in, get above that yellow line, beat the green team, and keep both of you here on campus, you need to have lost more than 48 pounds. Your current weight is.
It felt wonderful. I mean, we were 54 pounds together. It's like all the weight of the world was lifted off my shoulders. At least for one more week, I'm going to be here with my son.
Ron, you've lost 32 pounds. That is the most anyone has ever lost in a single week on campus.
I couldn't have felt better about this whole first week experience. And then to come here and then hit the top.
Great job.
There can't be a greater feeling.
Brown team, you lost 54 pounds in 1 week for a total percentage of weight loss of 6.6%.
Good job.
That is good enough to be above the yellow line. Whew. Green team, I'm sorry to tell you that you have fallen below the yellow line. Black team, you won immunity this week, so you both are safe. Brown team, you won the weigh-in this week, which means both of you are safe. The other 9 teams will each have to choose one member of your team who will be going home tonight. But there is a way back. You will go home, and after 30 days, if your teammate has managed to stay in this game, you get to come back.
That changes everything. That's 180-degree difference. It now becomes a situation where your partner you leave here has to work their butt off in order to get you back.
It's up to you to prove that it can be done at home, separated from your partner.
As sad as it was to know that one of us was leaving, I can't help but love the message that it's sending. There are millions of people who struggle with weight who need to do it at home on their own.
I'm gonna give you each some time, think it over, and decide who will be staying and who will be going. Thanks, everyone.
Okay, what are we gonna do?
You stay, and I'll go.
Are you sure? Because you know why?
I'm positive, Mom.
Listen.
You go home, you're gonna start smoking. You're gonna start everything. All your.
No, I am not.
It's either both of us go or I go. I'm not staying here without you.
You've seen me push myself. I've done things that I didn't think I can do and that you didn't think I could do.
I don't know. I just don't want it to be my fault. I'm not gonna be pissed off at you if we get eliminated
Well, I
or
wouldn't be
whatever.
mad at you if we got eliminated either.
And now
And
I'm
you
gonna
lost more weight than I did. And you don't give up. What if I'm too weak? What if I just am like, screw it, I don't want to do it.
I know if I went home, it'd guarantee me coming back. Yeah. Because I have no doubt. Yeah. You're captain, you're a leader.
Tell me, do you want to stay? I want to stay. I said that when I first walked in the room.
I do
You haven't
too.
said if you wanted to stay or not.
I do want to stay.
Remember, we're supposed to be the silver bullet team, but we can't be a team if you don't work with me. Which is why we were the lowest of everybody on that board. And that was a disappointment.
I think we got the answer. Yeah. Okay? What do you think? Okay. Okay.
So it's decided. Let's do it. All right.
I love you.
I'm just scared.
I am too. Okay, sweetie, let's rock and roll.
Tonight is the ultimate test of teamwork. You are choosing one team member to stay here and compete for both of you. And one team member is going to go home and prove that you can do this at home. And at the end of 30 days, if your teammate is still here, you are coming back. We're going to go around the room. And once you've revealed your decision, the team member who is going home will leave the Biggest Loser campus immediately. Pink team, we're going to start with you.
We came here as a team to support each other, and now one of us is staying and the other one is leaving. And that was really hard. We decided that Shannon would go home.
Shannon, Helen, it's time for you to say goodbye. But remember, it may not be for long.
I love you.
I definitely want to prove it to everybody in America that it can be done at home. You don't need to have this safety net around you to lose weight. I think it'll inspire a lot of people.
Blue team, your turn.
The decision we made was that Shiona was going home.
Going home, I can definitely make it work. I know the level in which I can push myself.
Okay. See you soon, right?
Okay. I just look at this as a short goodbye and not an end to the long road that we started on.
Yes, Olga.
Tara, Laura.
We decided that, that I'm a strong player and Laura will be going home.
Ladies, it's time to say goodbye.
It's gonna be really hard for me to go home right now because I don't have Tara there and I have to do it all by myself.
Okay, yellow team.
Mandy is a competitor, and she will guarantee that I will be back in 30 days. So that's why I'm gonna go home.
Thank you, ladies.
Aubrey means everything to me. We've always been there for each other. Realizing that we were gonna be apart was miserable.
Okay, red team.
This will be the longest time that Damien and I have ever spent apart since we met, but we have one goal, and that is to spend the rest of our lives together. We decided that I'm gonna go home, and Damien is gonna stay here and make sure that I'm back in 30 days.
You know how we do it at home, baby.
I am so determined to go home and be successful at this. And when I get back here in 30 days, I just want him to look at me and his jaw drop.
Dan, Dave, it's time to hear from you.
You know, I've seen Daniel in that gym every day, killing himself. That's a huge inspiration for me. That's why Daniel's gonna stay and I'm gonna go home. I know he can get me back.
Thank you. Time to say goodbye.
I love it, man. Be good. I'll see you in 30 days.
I have no doubt that within 30 days, Danny's gonna have me back here. In 30 days, I'll be back.
All right, man. I love you, man. You too. Bye, guys.
My silver team.
Carla has decided to go home and continue the fight at home.
But I know I will be back in 30 days because if I don't, Joelle has to answer to me. This is a test of our friendship.
Yes.
All right.
Make sure you bring me back.
You'll see me soon, America. When I come back, better watch out.
Kristen, Kathy, when my mom and I began this journey, we made the commitment to ourselves and to each other to change our lives forever. And that commitment was going to happen whether we were here on the ranch or at home. So together, we've decided that Kathy, my mom, will be going home. I will bring my mom back. You know, the moments that I feel like leaving the gym, I'm gonna turn around, I'm gonna go back in, I'm gonna push myself harder. See if they're doing fine. Okay. I will fail if I do not bring her back. Jerry, Estella.
Jerry and I decided that I would go and he would stay. See you soon, babe. Love you.
When you're afraid, but you keep on moving.
I need to work as harder than I did last week because I've got to bring Stella back.
You go. You can do this. Bye, everybody. Love you.
Stella. Bye.
It's been a joy.
I've got to bring her back.
When you're afraid, but you keep on moving anyway. When you're in pain, but you keep on living anyway. It's not how many times you've been knocked down, it's how many times you get back up. Courage when you've lost your way, but you find your strength anyway. Keep on loving anyway.
With an astounding 382 pounds lost, Biggest Loser couples had a record-breaking first week.
Who does that? I do.
But next Tuesday, what could possibly make the most zen trainer on television lose it?
Just stop talking and do it!
I have never seen Bob that mad. Ever.
All new Biggest Loser couples next Tuesday, 8/7 Central on NBC.
Hey, stay right here for an all-new SVU. I guess that would make it an SV new. Okay, I'll shut up now.